Hello friends, how are you guys? Today we have ink which is called Ancient Copper, and this was the first ink that I bought from Sandton Stationery and Print in Diamine. So this is in collaboration with Cult Pens. This is a 12 ml bottle. It's a ink for fountain pens. So we will check out the differences between the one we have and this one, because people told me that our ones is not the Ancient Copper, real Ancient Copper, because of some batch issue. And even WriteGear asked us to return those bottles to themselves, and then they will get it returned to us because they contacted the Diamine brand. So we didn't do so. So now we are going to open this one and check it out whether there is difference between the one we had or no. So our tools are ready, our cotton bud is ready. So let's dip the pen and then we'll check out. So this is the first time I'm opening this bottle. So we'll dip the ink. After checking out the inks online, I came out, I said that I thought that I'm going to buy a Diamine Ancient Copper. And when I went to Sandton Stationery and Print, they had it. So I bought it. So this is how the ink looks on the paper. So now we are going to dip the glass dip pen and write the name. So this is Diamine Ancient Copper from Cult Pens in 12 ml bottle. So meanwhile this is getting dried up, we'll bring our writing journal from Human Rights and also closing the bottle so that there is no accident fall of the ink. Ancient Copper. So this is how the ink is looking like, a darker orangish kind of thing. And let's do the writing now. When I have bought it, it must be very popular. So because of the online reviews, I really wanted a sunset kind of ink, and this is that ink. It has a darker orangish kind of shade. So this is how the ink looks on the paper. As you will see, this is kind of a darker orange. It's different from the gray or the red. So this has a lot of orange tint, or maybe we can say it has a copper, old ancient copper kind of color for sure. The name reflects the color of the ink. Generally Diamine inks are like that only. So let's wait for the ink swab to dry, and then let's compare it with all the other inks that we have. So let's bring them up. As you can see, what we got in the previous Ancient Copper ink and what we got now is totally different. So this is, I hope, is the real ink for Ancient Copper side, which is little bit darker red. And then this is what we got earlier from our 30 ml bottle. So basically you can see this one is like a brown colored ink as compared to the Diamine Ancient Copper, which has a red tint to it. So that's why the people were saying that this is not the right ink that you have got, and that's why the whole batch of plastic bottles of Ancient Copper was totally different. So this is a huge difference of the real ink. So now the Ancient Copper, I bought it because of its ink, of its sunset color kind of ink, and I really love it. So let's compare it against the other inks that we have. So as you will see that this is a brown ink, Carcos brown, totally different. So taking it far. Then we have the Bordeaux, Carcos Bordeaux, totally different. So no match. Then we have the Diamine Autumn Oak. So you can see in the Autumn Oak you have a orangish tinge, whereas in this one you have a red kind of thing. And then if we compare it with Carcos Orange, totally different. If we compare it against the Lamy T52 Topaz, you will see that this is more brownish. And even when we compare it against the Diamine Writer's Blood, you will see that there is a lot of difference between this one and this one. This has a more of a purple kind of variant, whereas this one is a mixture of red, yellow, orange, that kind of thing. So that's why I chose Ancient Copper when I went first to buy it, and now you can see why this is one of my favorite things. So we will do a lot of top 10, top 5, that kind of things as well once we are finished with all the 32 inks from Diamine. So do let me know what are your opinion about the Diamine Ancient Copper, and this one is very popular in fountain pen world. So do let me know what are your thoughts about this ink, and are you going to buy the same or not. And till that time, don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel. We are very near 5,000 mark, and with your help only we can cross 10,000 as well. So thank you very much for watching. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.